Greetings, Guardians! In a galaxy far, far away, there once was a weapon called the Gjallarhorn. That's right, guys. Sorry, I went a little bit Star Warsy there. Guess what, guys? Deej has actually been quoted about talking about a possible year 2 or some sort of reincarnation of the Gjallarhorn. So we're going to talk about that. The reason is because obviously Gjallarhorn was everybody's favourite weapon. It was literally the gun or the weapon or the heavy weapon that if you didn't have it, you couldn't get in a raid. People would be like, minimum requirements, so much light, gotta have a Gjallarhorn. And that was basically your minimum requirements for doing Crota's Run and stuff like that. The gun itself was very, very elusive. It was only sold twice by Zerg, once in week 2 and then once in week 2 in year or start of the year 1, roll over to year 2. He's only ever sold it twice. Obviously it was more commonly dropped from raids and stuff like that. That's where I got my 4 or 5. But yeah, that was where most of them got their actual guns from. So that's a bit of a backstory about Gjallarhorn. If you're new to Destiny, it's very worthwhile looking up some sort of footage on it. I might even get a little bit sentimental one day and make sort of like a tribute to the Gjallarhorn. Actually, that's a really good idea. I might do that. So yeah, but yeah, that's what the Gjallarhorn was. Now, the reason why it was so OP was because it had a thing called Wolfpack rounds. These basically split off into, when it impacted on its target, split off, and these little balls of light would then track onto the same target and then attack the target again. So it was like a 2-for-1 damage. I'll put some footage in here on how it worked and show you how it works. But yeah, and it was OP. This gun was nuts. It was the go-to weapon. If you couldn't sniper it or rifle it, you just fucking Gjallarhorned it, and it wrecked everything. It was the best heavy weapon rocket launcher that to date probably in the game. Now, obviously, after year 1, it was removed, or was no longer upgraded to the year 2 versions. A lot of people stated that the reason why was because of the fact that it was so OP. And Bungie actually came out and confirmed that the reason they didn't make it a year 2 version was because everybody would just use it, and there were a lot of exotics that weren't used because it was just taken up by the exotics that was taken up by Gjallarhorn. So yeah, so that's why they basically never made it a year 2. Now, since then, obviously, the going joke is, whenever I do a raid and I put an LFG post, I'll write something along the lines of must have a Gjallarhorn year 2, just to see if anybody bites or anything like that. But obviously it's a gun that everybody sort of does want to sort of come back. Well, some people want it to come back. Some people, like myself, are under the impression that if it ever does come back, it would be OP as fuck. And it would basically ruin the game again, as it pretty much did with year 1. However, Deej has actually come out and actually they were talking about it. Now, still dreaming of a year 2 Gjallarhorn making it to Destiny? Well, the bad news is we're not getting it for the April update, obviously, which is live now. However, Bungie knows that we all want it and it'll be a part of the game's future in some way. Okay, let me explain. Speaking to me about the new update, Bungie's community manager, Deej, was keen to chat about the highly desirable exotic. When asked straight up about the Gjallarhorn coming to year 2, he laughed and told me, "That's a question I won't answer." But then we got chatting about Zen Mentor and the new PS4 exclusive exotic sniper, blah blah blah. Later down the page, and I will put a link to the description below so you can actually read this for yourself. A lot of people thought players loved Gjallarhorn because it was so powerful, says Deej. And we said yes, that's true. But we only made the Gjallarhorn the most powerful weapon because it was so beautiful. You asked me before about what makes Zen Mentor so special. that's really what we're trying to do now. We're trying to create the next thing that captures the imagination of players because it's such a beautiful weapon. It makes them feel so powerful. Hopefully there will be another Gjallarhorn in Destiny's future, whether it's actually a year 2 or a spiritual successor. So guys, it definitely looks like they are planning on bringing it back in the future at some stage. Whether or not it'd be year 2 or some sort of spiritual successor, they won't go into say. Personally, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the later rather than the former. So it's going to be some sort of knockoff or something like that. Maybe you go and you find an old broken Gjallarhorn and you sort of reverse engineer to make a offshoot or something. I don't know. That may be a good idea. But that's what they're talking about at the moment. Now, obviously, guys, if they do decide to bring it back, we will try and be one of the first to let you know. I did love this gun as much as I reckon it did break the raids a little bit. It was friggin' the boss. It was the friggin' best rocket launcher in the game, that I reckon anyway. And obviously, look, guys, I know a lot of you out there do want Gjallarhorn to come back. This is just something I found today that was interesting, so I thought I'd make a video on it. Just letting you know that Deej, Bungie, they know everybody wants Gjallarhorn, and there is some sort of plan to bring some sort of version of it back maybe in the future. Personally, I reckon we might see it in Destiny 2 or the new Destiny game. Maybe they'll bring it back for that. But guys, let us know in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you want Gjallarhorn to return, or do you reckon it's better off left in the pages of history? Oh, that was so poetic. But look, let us know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? And look, have a great day, Guardians. Enjoy Destiny, and I will see you doing the raids. Have a great night. Enjoy.